Can you pass 5th grade world geography? Keep track of your score and see if you'd pass. Ready? Round 1. Continents and oceans. Question 1. Which of these is a continent, not a country or island? A. Mexico, B. Africa, C. Greenland, or D. Hawaii. You have 6 seconds. Think quickly. This is the easy one to start with. Pause if you need more time. Time's up. The answer is B. Africa. Mexico is a country. Greenland and Hawaii are islands. Africa is the continent. Question 2. Which continent do you live on if you're in the United States? A. Europe, B. South America, C. North America, or D. Asia. You have 6 seconds. Which one is it? Are you from the USA? What does the A stand for? Think hard. Time's up. The answer is C. North America. The United States, Canada, and Mexico are all part of North America. Question 3. Which is the largest ocean on Earth? A. Atlantic Ocean, B. Pacific Ocean, C. Indian Ocean, or D. Arctic Ocean. You have 6 seconds. Think big. Think blue. Which is it? East Coast or West Coast of the U.S.? Or somewhere else entirely? Time's up. The answer is B. The Pacific Ocean. It's so huge it covers more area than all the land on Earth combined. Question 4. Which continent is Egypt in? A. Africa, B. Asia, C. Europe, or D. South America. You have 6 seconds. Which continent? Where is Egypt on the map or globe? Ever watch Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Did she go there? Time's up. The answer is A. Africa. Egypt is in northeastern Africa, along the Nile River. Question 5. Which ocean is on the east coast of the United States? A. Pacific Ocean, B. Indian Ocean, C. Atlantic Ocean, or D. Arctic Ocean. You have 6 seconds. Who lives on the East Coast? You have an advantage? This could be also the West Coast if you live in Africa or near Ireland, maybe. Time's up. The answer is C. The Atlantic Ocean. So if you've ever seen New York City by the water, that's the Atlantic. If you like quizzes like this, tap like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. All right, back to the questions. Round 2. Countries and cities. Question 6. Which country is home to the city of Tokyo? A. China, B. South Korea, C. Thailand, or D. Japan. You have 6 seconds. Where in the world is Tokyo? What country is home to Tokyo? What's your answer? Time's up. The answer is D. Japan. Tokyo is the capital of Japan and one of the biggest cities in the world. Question 7. Which country is shaped like a boot and sticks out into the Mediterranean Sea? A. Spain, B. Greece, C. Italy, or D. Portugal. You have 6 seconds. Which one is a boot shape? Do you remember coloring in your world map in school? Which is the right answer? Time's up. The answer is C. Italy. On a map, it really does look like a long boot kicking a little island. Question 8. Which country is the largest by land area? A. United States, B. China, C. Russia, or D. Canada. You have 6 seconds. Largest by land area? Which is it? Notice it's not the same answer as largest by population. That's actually different. Time's up. The answer is C. Russia. Russia covers more land than any other country on Earth. Question 9. Which of these is the capital city of the United States? A. New York City, B. Washington, D.C., C. Los Angeles, or D. Toronto. You have 6 seconds. Now, this one could be tricky. We're talking about the capital of the United States, not a capital of a specific state. Time's up. The answer is B. Washington, D.C. I hope that's another correct question for you. Question 10. Which continent is Brazil on? A. North America, B. Africa, C. Asia, or D. South America. You have 6 seconds. Where is Brazil on the map? Can you find it? Now, zoom out. What continent is it on? Lock in that answer. Time's up. The answer is D. South America. Did you know the most spoken language in Brazil is Portuguese? That's the end of round 2. How are you doing so far? Passing or barely hanging on? Do me a favor. Hit like if you've learned at least one new thing so far. Round 3. Maps, directions, and basic features. Question 11. On most world maps, which direction is up? A. North. B. South. C. East. Or D. West. You have 6 seconds. Think like a compass. What's the answers? Which one is up? I don't mean like up to the sky, but up on the map? Time's up. The answer is A. North. When trying to find your way around, it's always good to have a compass, or figure out which was his north. Question 12. The imaginary line that goes around the middle of the Earth, dividing it into northern and southern halves, is called A. The prime meridian, B. The Tropic of Cancer, C. The equator, or D. The date line? You have 6 seconds. First thing, do you know these are all names of things on the map? Which one divides the north and the south? Time's up. The answer is C. The equator. Question 13. If you are in North America and travel across the Atlantic Ocean, which continent do you reach? A. Africa, B. Europe, C. Asia, or D. Australia. You have 6 seconds. Now, the question is, which continent do you encounter first? Obviously, you may be able to reach more than one. Time's up. The answer is B. Europe. Question 14. What do we call a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water? A. Peninsula, B. Lake, C. Plateau, or D. Island. You have 6 seconds. Which one is a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water? Think hard. Which is it? Time's up. The answer is D. Island. Question 15. A map key or legend is used to A. Show which way is north. B. Show how big the Earth is. C. Explain what the symbols and colors mean. Or D. Tell you the weather. You have 6 seconds. What does the legend do? Maybe this isn't the same as a legend or a myth. What does a map key do? Time's up. The answer is C. Explain what the symbols and colors mean. Did you pass 5th grade geography, or do you need to head back to class and borrow someone's maps? Let us know in the comments how you scored and what subject to test you in next. Don't forget to check out our videos like Can You Pass 9th Grade Bio? Or check out Can You Pass US Government? Hit that like button if you scored higher than your friends. Subscribe for more trivia to keep raising that IQ.